many years ago, my grandmother, God rest her soul, said, Joel, that voice, you should sing. You would be able to sing. I said, Granny, one of these good days. She didn't live long enough to see me on television, and many years after she passed, I met another lady. And she said, Joel, you can't sing. She said, stop, don't try. Her name is Vaughnette Bigford. And from then, I stopped trying to really think and follow my grandmother's dream. She crushed my dream to fulfill my grandmother's.
Do you know that grandparents, grandparents are wonderful and all.
They are.
They say stuff to us that sometimes are not necessarily the truth. Because they love you too. I ain't calling your granny a liar.
Yeah,
God rest her soul, but your granny wasn't telling me. Sure, your granny wasn't telling you the truth. I'm sorry.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. It's always wonderful to be here.
I am sharing a cup this morning with Vaughnette Bigford. And she told me I ain't drinking in a cup.
No.
I am drinking in the V-Spot cup.
Of course. You alone in her cup?
You a cup too?
Exactly.
A cup of V.
A cup of V, I like that.
A cup of V. My lady, so V-Spot is now, the last couple of times you were on the show, it just seems that now you are the jazz songstress of the Western Hemisphere.
When you say Western here, because it's Southwestern Hemisphere, that could be Labrador and Point only. But, Joel, things have been happening, and I must admit that it really has been a wonderful road for me. Upward movement, I guess maybe the plans that I made and the things that I put in place to kind of build my brand started bearing fruit, and I'm thankful for that. So yeah, V-Spot is just another kind of, me rebranding again because, I have this, as I tell people, I don't like to say I'm not unemployed. I like to say, somebody say you're between engagements. So I say, I'm between engagements since after the closure of Petrotrin. So I just decided again that I needed to kind of rebrand again or do different things.
And Vaughnette, that is a serious aspect of your own journey because as I said, you have been on this show probably within the very first year. That's I'm talking 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And with every passing year, what would have happened with you with Petrotrin now kind of turned your direction to the music a little more seriously.
And it's because it's the comfort. I loved my job. I loved my 8 to, I can't say 8 because I used to be training for 7.
Right.
But I loved my 7 to 4 job. I was a health and safety professional.
Yeah.
Part and parcel of who I am as well because I love practicing health and safety. But because, of course, I was employed, it didn't give me the time that I wanted to kind of focus. And then, of course, I'm comfortable. I know I'm getting paid at the end of the month. So the music was there, loved, but the energy that I maybe should have put into it, I couldn't because, of course, I had my job that I was also committed to. So now that this has happened, I now have the time and space to kind of maybe throw the focus where I should have been throwing it for a little while now. And as I said, kind of just rebrand, play my music, invest in the music a little more because I always invested in it, but invested in it a little more and to see if, at least I could continue to buy perfume.
Perfume?
Perfume is I don't gosh,
What food?
Food is come after. Food come after.
Perfume first?
Food come after. Food must come. I tell people I eat to live. I tell you that since I was here the last time. I eat to live, right?
Perfume, woman priorities is a hell of a thing.
We messed up about that.
But I just need to find out. But I saw the concept of V-Spot.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
But I said I need to get into Vaughnette's head as to how did she or who came up?
Well, actually,
with V-Spot?
so I started this online series on Facebook. So every week I would come and just we talk, interview a couple people, art, entrepreneurship, you know, just friends doing interesting things. And I started interviewing them. And then I said, you know what, I'm going to come up with a name for this online series. So I threw it out there as a competition. So the person who won the competition won a t-shirt, a Vaughnette Bigford t-shirt and cup and whatnot. And I had hundreds of suggestions. And when I hear V-Spot was actually suggested by 3 people. Shazad Baksh, who won the competition, Jerry Noel, and Carla Gonzalez. I don't know if you know Carla, singer Carla, actress from No Boundaries. So they came up with the idea, and when I hear it, I say, somebody say it sung a little kind of it sung a little, but I said, nah, I like it. I'm sticking with
edgy.
it. That's
edgy.
Exactly. It's what it is. It's Vaughnette. It's the V-Spot. It's perfect. Yeah.
It has a ring.
I love it.
It has a ring. I'm even liking the logo even more.
The logo is even, I'm telling you, you're seeing kind of like my face in the middle there.
Oh, that's your face?
It is. You ain't seen the bald head with my earrings and things. It's funky too bad.
My mind went somewhere else.
Oh
there,
my
but
gosh.
I didn't think of face. I was just thinking of V.
Yeah, but you didn't see my face. I look at my whole head there.
Perspective is a hell of a thing. But I'm
with
seeing it. With the earrings. Perspective, I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it now. It's all coming together now. But V-Spot is now more than that because you said it's jazz season on it.
Yeah, it is jazz season as we say. I always used to say jazz season because I know I used to be like on pins and needles just waiting for carnival to done because I'm not much of a carnival person. I appreciate it. I'm a Trinidadian. I like music. I like Masoka and whatnot. But I don't do very many things like for carnival. I might go to one all-inclusive party. I don't drink alcohol. I ain't into food, so you know. But we would just be waiting with bated breath for carnival to be over, for our thing to start, because then everything would happen right after. We started off with jazz on the greens, and then we go, and then everything happened after that. So I guess the coining of the jazz season.
Yeah, because it was coined this year. Because I had Beaver
kind of
on earlier. Because as you said, probably you in it, and you're in the belly of the thing, so you would know, hey, yes, it's now jazz season after carnival.
Yeah.
But now it's now coined, and now you're feeling, hey, yes, jazz concert after jazz concert.
Yes, and because every weekend, from the time Sunset Jazz was last week, that's Beaver's production, and for every weekend, and maybe up until the end of May, there's an event to go to. Yeah. So I'm so excited by that, and I see that the Trinidad Tourism Company or Trinidad Tourism Limited, I forget the exact, they're now jumping on it because they're looking at it as something now that we could have people come to Trinidad. So I mean, we're trying to come out of the whole oil and gas thing. We're trying to diversify from oil and gas. We have to look at stuff like this, you know, as a means of having people generating income for the country too. And
I did not recognize, I mean, I've known you for a few years, but I didn't recognize how many other local jazz
events?
up and coming. No, I'm talking artists here now.
Oh yeah,
there are quite a few.
We have a few. We have a few great singers. We have instrumentalists. There are lots of people, and some of them. What I like about it is that a lot of them are actually creating their own space, because that's the next thing. You don't want to just have a product and wait for space and wait for people to create spaces, or we're waiting on the government. I say, here what? I passed the stage where we're talking about powers that be in terms of creating space for the music. We are the powers that be. We are the musicians. We have to start, maybe they will jump on board after, but we have to start creating spaces to showcase our stuff, because if we wait, then we wait in vain. So we have to be the change we want to see too.
And you hear it so many, Trinidad and Tobago is carnival. After carnival, that's it. But this now has developed a serious following.
I've never believed that we carnival is all we have to offer. We have so much more to offer. We have a lot. I mean, here, let me tell you something. Our music alone, put aside, we have a happening alternative scene, we have a happening jazz scene, but it's of course fine, we're a carnival country, we're Trinidad and Tobago, the land of steel pan and calypso and carnival. But there's so many other things happening that really deserve attention as well. It may not be equal footing, but deserve attention and investment, and you know, a lot happening.
If you've never seen this lady perform, you're missing a treat. And if you're not into the jazz, because I took some time on it, and I remember Copper Joe taught me a lot over the years with regards to understanding. And you, let me give you credit. I think it was an interview I did with you, I don't know if it was the first one or the last one I did with you, and you explained jazz in terms of what it does to a song and the translation of the music.
I like to get the message out. There are lots of people, especially younger people, who hear the word jazz and they think, oh, this North American instrumental type music.
Correct.
You understand? So they, I don't really want to because I don't want to be here. But I'm saying, give the music a chance. We have several ways that we express ourselves. We're Caribbean people, we're Trinidadians. You'll hardly likely hear me now. I like straight jazz. I like straight North American swing, bebop jazz. I love it. I can sing it. But I'm saying you have to express the music in the context of who we are as a people.
Right.
So that people can relate it.
Which is what you do so
that's what I try to do. I try to sing. So like for Sunset Jazz last week, one of the songs we did was Black's Girl Owner.
I have not heard the end of that. I've not heard the end of that.
Seriously, blacks, of course, but it's our music expressed that way.
Yeah.
There's improvisation, there's creativity, but it's us. So we connect with it anyway. So I mean, we have to give the word, jazz. People, that's a old people thing, or that's a over 50 thing, or that's just instrumental music. No, it's just music, man. Give music a chance.
And I mean, you would have heard Black's Girl and Owner. That was a popular so-called hit as it was, and you would have said, "Hey, I can translate that into jazz."
And that's what we try to do. We try, just like Ming, Michael Lochstone, who produced my CD, he did Savannah Grass as well. It's Savannah Grass. Yeah. When you hear it, you know it's Savannah Grass, but it's just expressed differently. Different chords, a little reham. Just the expression is different. And I remember when I was telling him, okay, which songs we picking up this year? He said, Galuna. No, I like Galuna because I just be on the treadmill to that too. I like blacks in general. I like how blacks interpret songs. And I sent the voice to him, and he said, "Hey, we doing that?" And it's beautiful.
Yeah, you gonna give me a little tease after this?
We gonna see. If you deserve it.
I don't beg since the V spot. I don't beg for a little tease. But that I heard that I wasn't there, but I heard that translation.
I'll send you a recording. Really
nice. Oh, you give me a little live acapella. Oh, Jesus, Lord, Father, Vaughnette Bigford is in the house this morning. She can't cook to say she like. That is the honest truth.
You are absolutely not correct.
Your husband is cook, right? Your husband is cook?
No.
Oh, cool. How you feed this man?
I cook it. You know what I'm saying, Joel? I am professed to be no best cook.
Yeah.
I am competent in terms of, as I told you before, there are 2 gentlemen in my house and they are alive.
Right.
They're dead. So it means that I cooking.
Right.
I ain't killing them.
Right.
It mightn't be a best cook. Me, I ain't Cheryl Ann. but I could handle my stories.
You could heat things up nicely.
I don't like to cook.
Right. This recipe we're going to roll out next. You're going home and do this weekend.
Let me see.
You're going home and cook this.
See how good you are.
It's so simple, big, nice flavor.
The last time I was here, we did a pasta dish with shrimp. It was so good with Jason Huggins' chimichurri thing. I went home and I tried it.
You tried it?
Yeah, it didn't work though.
Vaughnette Bigford, we're coming back. We're going to do one that she will try this time.
Hopefully it works.
Lemon and garlic fish.
Me and love our fish in Joel.
You serious?
No, I'm not a fan of fish, but we'll try it.
I'm open to try it. When you taste this fish, you'll like it. Alright?
Okay.
We have Vaughnette Bigford in the house this morning. Jazz songstress of the year. She has been doing fantastic work and she now is developing what she's calling the V spot.
Yep.